Hey friends, it's Crys'Dawna from Bella Renovare, and I know yesterday, was it yesterday or the day before, I went live and talked about the soul piece, but I wanted to do one more where I don't go on a rant about, I don't go on like a tangent about my metals and stuff like that, so that way you guys can share it. So for anybody who is not sure of exactly what the soul piece project is, okay? Soul piece challenge. Hi Svetlana, see you Sheila. Okay, first of all, soul piece challenge is this. I am challenging you guys to do a piece, hi Jody, that you just let go. You just let go and you just do it. Whatever you have to do, whether you sit and you just kind of like don't even know what colors you pick and just do it. I've had a couple people that have already submitted in the thread. So the thread to submit is on my Facebook page at Bella Renovare. It's pinned at the top. And I know Diane is crazy, huh? It's pinned at the top. Submit your piece there, however many pictures you want. So like submit your piece, and then if you want to submit more, then in that comments, like underneath your piece, put your pictures in there. But I have to tell you guys, I am really proud of the first two ladies who have done their pieces. One, and they're totally different and they're amazing. One, I could tell right away that her soul was a mermaid. Like I could just tell by looking at it. And she said, yeah, I've always been drawn to the water. And I think that's amazing. And then Kayla, she's got a little mixture of everything, and it just kind of shows her personality, that she is just loves all things awesome. Glam, glitter, God, her family's business, everything. And so I do what you want to do, okay? Canvas. You could do a canvas. I know, hey Antoinette. So you could do canvas. Kayla did, I think it was a sewing box, like that you put your sewing notions in and stuff. I think Kayla, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was. And you know, you could do furniture. I don't care what you do. I don't care. I don't care what products you use. I want this to be open to all the artists, okay? I have grown to really love tons of artists who use different products. Some artists don't even use the same line of everything. So I just want you to understand that I don't care what you use. And I actually prefer if you don't even tell us what you used, because this is about you. Okay, this isn't about you teaching people what you did. This is not about telling people the color. If you want to, that's totally fine. If you feel like this color is just so beautiful and you want to ask, go ahead. But you need to understand that there's boundaries in this also. And I'm doing this solely for you to be able to let your art out. And so when I say that, I mean, you don't need to tell anybody what you did. You don't need to tell them the techniques you did. You don't need to tell them the colors, nothing. But if somebody asks and you want to tell them, then go ahead. But I actually prefer if we just don't even talk about the products, because I don't want to take away from your piece by talking about the products and colors that we used. So I think that that's important. I do want to say Dixie Belle has been awesome, and they are going to sponsor it. And so the top 3 people, okay, you are not going to be judged. I'm not judging you. Dixie Belle's not judging you. Nobody's judging you, okay? Hi, Nancy. What I'm going to do is for every single person that submits a piece, if you don't feel comfortable putting your piece in the thread, I totally get it. I understand. I know I've asked a lot of you to just get out of your comfort zone and do something. If you're not comfortable with it, then you can private message me your stuff. I'll still put your name in there. So I know the first piece, the first submissions, aren't they amazing? Hey Tammy. So a couple things. You can private message me if you really are just not comfortable putting it on the thread. That's okay. You don't have to. I encourage you to. And the reason why I encourage you to is because I'm also going to say, I don't want you guys comparing yourself. Please do not compare yourself to the other submissions that are coming in. This is no judgment, okay? This is a no judgment zone. I will not tolerate people being mean, people saying nasty things. If you have nothing nice to say, then don't say anything at all. If it's not your style, it's not your style. Don't say, this is one thing I hate, and I'm gonna warn you right now. I hate when someone's like, beautiful piece, but not my style. Nobody cares what your style is, and if you don't like it and it's not your style, move on and don't say that, because that's like trying to say, bless her heart, even though you're just being a jerk. So don't say that, okay? I don't care if it's your style or not. If you like it, tell that person that it's beautiful, okay? If you don't like it, just move on by, okay? So like I said, this is open to everybody, all right? Everybody and anybody. So the top 3 people so your submissions need to be put in February 28th at 9 p.m. Eastern, okay? I was gonna do midnight, but no. I love you guys, but I don't love you that much. I'm not staying up that late. So 9 p.m. Eastern on February 28th is the last moment that you can put your stuff in, okay? And on March 1st, I'm gonna put everybody who submitted, everybody's name in the random generator. You can go online and do a random generator. Hey, Aaron, Ashley, thank you, Millie, you're so cute. I'm going to put everybody's name in the random generator, and the top 3 people that pop up will be who gets the prizes, okay? That way, I don't care, you guys. I might love a piece, but you may not be the random generator just does what it does. That way you guys know that this is not a competition. This is a challenge for you to step out of your comfort zone. So with that being said, you can share. I encourage you. Sorry, I got like a bubble in my throat. I encourage you to share with people, encourage your friends to do it. Please don't feel like mine's not as good as this person's, or, if people start submitting and you're like, oh my gosh, like, whatever, we all have insecurities. Please don't feel like that. I want to see what you do. I think it's amazing. The first 2 submissions that we got, I could tell right away they're souls. Like, there's nothing more freeing. Hi, Elaine and Wendy. I can tell you the reason why I'm doing this is because I remember when I first started, I kind of did like white and neutrals, and that's okay if that's your thing, but it's just not my thing. I've always been colorful. I've had color in my hair for years and years and years. You can ask anybody. I've been drawn to like rainbows and color. And so I was like, this is just not me. If I'm going to do this, I want to do it the way I want to do it. And so I remember the very first piece that I did, and I was just like I had this overwhelming feeling of like, if that was my soul, like that would be me. Like if I was a piece of furniture, that would be me. And so I just, I want other people to feel that way. I want this to be something where you don't worry about, is it going to sell? And who knows, if you're selling it, maybe somebody on the thread will be like, I want that. Can I buy that from you? And that's totally fine too. So, if you are going to sell it or keep it or whatever, if someone asks you what your plans are for your piece because they really love it, like if you want to sell it, do it. I don't even care. So I'm just saying, I don't want you to use the thread to like market your stuff, but I'm just saying that if you get a message from someone and they're like, hey, I really love your piece, what are you going to do with it? Like, tell them. And if they want to buy it, that's awesome. You never know. And so that's about the competition. Well, I keep saying competition. I'm sorry. That's about the challenge. So another thing I wanted to tell you guys, okay, I wanted to talk about this. So I was in a conversation earlier today. Ashley, you're so funny. We're live, girl. If you see that little thing right here at the top, live, there you go. I don't want you to think, okay, first of all, I'm not going to allow people to be nasty. Any nasty comments, I'm just going to delete them, and I'll probably ban that person. So what I wanted to say, I want you guys to think about something, okay? It's been a long time. It's taken a lot of time for me to kind of like, hi, Dina. It's taken me a long time not a long time, but what you see is what you get. I don't care, okay? When I say I don't care about if someone's mean or someone's nasty. I just let it roll off. But, I know, her vanity, we're gonna use these, Redesign just came out with new modeling material, and I made these little things, so we're gonna do that. I'm actually gonna do a blog post and a YouTube video on it. So when I say I don't care, I don't mean like I don't care about what you guys think. You're right, Nancy. I'm a free spirit. And I wanted to kind of break down something for you guys. When you get someone that says something nasty to you or mean, that person puts on their pants the same way that you put on your pants, okay? So I want you to back up for a second. none of us are perfect, and some of us have said mean things or just thought mean things, right, of something else. Like maybe someone had a piece and you're like, oh gosh. Ugh. So think about this. That person who maybe doesn't know how to have manners and says that to you, like if you posted and you said, I don't like this piece, and then you go on about your merry way, you don't even think twice about that person. You don't think about the fact that you maybe hurt them, or in your head you thought like, oh, I don't really like that. And you like, they're just a person like you. So the reason why a lot of times when I see someone put nasty comments on my stuff, I'm like, they're not God. Like, they're not God. They're not Jason Momoa or whatever, however you say his name. Like, I don't care what they think, because I guarantee you they just said it just to say it, and they'll never come back to it, and they'll never give you another thought. They will never give you another thought, and you're dwelling on it all day long, okay? You have 1,000 positive comments and 1 negative, and you're gonna let that just get to you. That person has a problem. You know, think about, you know, most of you guys who follow me probably have you're pretty positive people. So think about the fact that, like, maybe they're just having a bad day. That's what I think. Like, maybe they're having a bad day or something. I don't know. But that's not my problem. So that's their problem. That's between them and Jesus, okay? So I just want you guys to think about that too. That, okay, Shelly, go back to work. Don't get fired. Because I'll call your boss and tell her. Him, her. See, I'm just assuming it's a girl. But I want you guys to think about that too. I know it's really, really, really hard not to let people get to you, and sometimes you put so much, right, Leanne, that is so true. I love that. They are living rent-free in your head, and they're just doing their own thing, whatever, not paying their rent, just living off of you, and you're just, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, what did that person say? What did that person say? And 9 times out of 10, they're just awful. I'm going to give you an example. This has nothing to do with furniture, okay? My girlfriend, Tana, okay? Her son was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes in the last, year, okay? There was this news article that came out about, I don't know exactly, it was like a Denver article, and it was saying how, they're going to try to lower the price of insulin and yada, yada, yada. So, she's talking. This person goes on there, and the person puts, kids that have these diseases have less DNA, and they should be put down just like we get rid of a car that doesn't work. And she allowed that person to get to her. And I totally understand, because it's been hard. It's been a hard road for her. But I said, Tana, girl, listen to me. That person probably doesn't even believe what they're saying. They're just doing it as a shock factor. A lot of these people who are trolls, they don't really care what they're saying. They truly don't. They're like, oh, that's a piece of furniture. Oh, well, all these people are saying they like it, so I'm going to say I don't like it. Just to raise, there are people out there like that. And so I know it sucks when someone's mean, especially when you are someone who cares, but just don't, just let it roll off your shoulder. I know, Nancy. I mean, it was awful. This person was an awful human being. And, right, Danielle, they like to do it to get feedback. And honestly, if you guys have a Facebook, business page, and someone is commenting on your stuff, you can delete it, but a comment is a comment. So joke's on them. Haha, joke's on them. You're like, you can say whatever you want, but I'm getting an insight from you, so no, we don't want bad insights. But it's still, you're like, whatever. Oh yeah, it's canon. Hi, baby. Want to say hi? Want to say hi to everybody? See, we took him to the vet, and right, Dina, just, you know what? It's true, Vicky. Attention seekers are just awful. So if nothing else, if you guys get nothing else from following me or, watching me, is that I just want you guys to be inspired. I want you to know that people are always going to be nasty. I get it. A lot of these more of these artists that expose themselves, they get it. They get it all the time. But you know what the thing is I don't let it bother me. I don't care. Hi, Katerina. Yes, and you can block people on your business page, you guys. jiggle his ears like this. Come here, Peppers. Come here. They want to see you. Ugh. He's a fatty. Oh, look at his pink nose. Oh, yeah. There we go. There's Cannon. Say hi. Oh, he's such a baby. Look at him. This is what he does. Are you scared? You don't want him to see you? Show him your teeth. Show him your underbite. Best underbite ever. He is so handsome, isn't he? Oh, this is Cannon. So, anyways, that's what I wanted to say about the challenge is just do whatever you want to do, okay? I'm going to do another piece. No, he doesn't have paint on his tail right now. He probably will later. Yeah, he's shot. He is, actually. He's a turd. Hi, what do you want from me? Are you upset because I'm talking to somebody else? Usually he's biting me when I'm talking to you guys. So let it roll off. I know that's really hard. Oh, one time I had an older man tell me that, oh gosh, Crys'Dawna, this one woman, I did a slideshow, okay? I did like a little slideshow of my stuff. Oh, thanks, Dina. I got it from my girlfriend. She's an esthetician. She sells them. So, so I did a slideshow of my work, and this woman put, oh, I can't stand it. It's so disgusting. Some sucker will buy it. And I literally laughed out loud because I was like, oh my, what? How ugly of a person do you have to be to just, like, why? Why'd you take your time? You could have been like, talking to your grandkids, or like, I mean, maybe they don't even have grandkids, or maybe their grandkids don't hang out with them because they're mean, but like, there's so many other things that you could do besides being a keyboard warrior. So, hi Lynn. Oh yeah, Katarina, you just slap paint on it. Yeah, I know. Right, Leanne, don't be addicted to being accepted. Just be yourself. You know, and I know that that's hard for some people, whatever your past may be too, that probably plays a lot into it. But, like, I was bullied growing up. And so I truly think that that's a huge reason why I don't care. Maybe Vicky, maybe her and I will go live tonight and we'll finish it. I'll ask her. But, you know, I was bullied growing up, and because I had a single mom, we didn't have any money, we were poor. I got free lunches. It was just, you know, and it was one of those, like, kids are awful, kids are mean. But I think, honestly, it made me who I am. It made me, I don't care what you look like. I don't care how much money you have. I don't care. You will be my friend. You will be my friend. I'm like a dog. I'm like Cannon. I force people to be my friends. So, so you guys, just, you know, with the soul piece, don't be scared, okay? Where are you at, Betty? Betty, you're about to start your first piece. Listen, you got this, okay? It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. You're going to feel awesome. I think that a lot of people who have done can tell you that, like, started this. I think sometimes when we paint furniture or we do art with furniture, or whatever we want to call it, makes you feel awesome. Like, that's something that you did, you know. It's just, I don't know, I can't explain it. But Betty, listen, after you're done, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome throughout it. You're gonna do a great job. And if you're not comfortable with putting it on the thread, that's okay too. I would love to see it, because I think that you are more than capable of making something beautiful. I think it's awesome though. You know, if you're gonna do your first piece and you're gonna do it for this challenge, I think that's awesome, because you can do whatever you want on this one. You know what I mean? So, hi Barry. Aaron, I don't know. You probably will. Or maybe you won't. I don't know. But, oh, Leanne, thank you. You're so sweet. You did, Diane. Hi, Brandy. Brandy said that she's going to paint a piece black because that's the color of her soul. I don't believe it, but Melissa, okay, so there's a challenge, right? If you go to my Facebook page and go look, I put the rules, but I'm going to tell you this, okay? Hi, Pam. Oh, you guys, I love Pam. If you're not following Pam, over at 44 Marketplace, you need to. You are wrong, because she is so awesome. I love her. I could listen to you talk all day, Pam. I just love you. So anyways, the challenges. It's called Soul Piece Challenge. Hashtag Soul Piece Challenge. Okay? And I'm giving you guys the rest of January and all of February to work on it. This is going to be something that is either furniture. It could be anything that you want, okay? Do you really? Carrie, you do. My husband's like, why do you keep wearing your hair like that? Because it's cool and awesome, and I don't care what you think. That's another thing too, guys. I don't care what anybody thinks. I don't even listen to my own husband when he's like, I really like your hair like this. I'm like, oh, okay. Dude's total opposite. I'm just a free spirit. I told you guys yesterday, my husband said I'm like a bag, like a plastic bag that's floating around, and it's really pretty to look at, but it's just pure chaos. So, my soul is 22 and kid-free. Brandy, you know how you translate that on a piece of furniture? You start painting like beer bottles up the furniture, and like a girl with like crazy hair and messed up mascara. Like, that's what you need to do, Brandy. Okay, so Soul Piece Challenge. Get back to it. I know, I'm like a squirrel. Soul Piece Challenge. Whatever you want. Canvas, furniture, whatever. I don't care. You can paint a jar for all I care. But I want it to reflect who you are, what you love. I just want you to just do what you want to do. Okay, just let yourself go. I think a lot of us are either just starting, or there's people who do this as a business, and you don't get to really do sometimes what you want to do because you're always thinking about what's going to sell. So this is your chance to do whatever you want to do. Okay, you can use whatever products you want to use. Okay, I'd actually prefer, like I said, if you don't tell us, you know, what colors and stuff, unless someone, Diane, if you want to do more than one, girl, go ahead. Okay, I will add your name in there more than once if you want to do more than one piece. Don't be trying to send me pictures of stuff you've done in the last year. Don't think I don't follow you guys. I know what you guys do. All right, Sheila, anyone pregnant, paint your bump. Just make sure you're doing like no VOC paint. So I don't care what you use. I would prefer if maybe we just don't even talk about the products or colors that people use, because I don't want it to be about the products or that. I want it to be about your piece, you, what your soul is reflecting. But I will tell you that Dixie Belle was gracious enough to sponsor the giveaway. And so Dixie Belle, so the top 3 people who, I'm going to take everybody who put their name in there, and I'm going to take the top 3 and I'm going to put it in a random generator. And that's how the top 3 people are going to get picked. So you are never going to be judged. The deadline, Ashley, is February 28th at 9 p.m. Eastern. So you have the rest of January and all of February to work on it, okay? I didn't want to like give you only a couple weeks or something like that. But yes, the end of February. So on the 1st of March, I will go in and pick it and go live, and we'll pick the people, and it'll be awesome. I don't know exactly what we're going to do for the prizes yet. We have to kind of figure that out. I thought about maybe talking to, Leanne, what do you mean, where do we put your name? You are going to, so when you're done with your soul piece, I have pinned a thread at the top of my Facebook, my business Facebook page at Bella Renovare. You're going to go in there and you're just going to submit your piece in the comments, okay? I will see it. It's right at the top of my page. If you don't feel comfortable putting it in the thread, you can always private message it to me. But, oh, okay, Carrie. I want you to do it, Carrie. It's awesome. I know, Carrie, you don't need, you got all the things at your disposal. And if you're a retailer, if you're a Dixie Belle retailer, or you're a brand ambassador, or you're with, you know, like Carrie, she's with Prima Marketing. If you just want to do it, but you don't want to be in the drawing, then just let me know and I won't put your name in the drawing. But I still want you to do it, you know, because I think it'll be awesome. So if you're like a retailer for somebody else or whatever, and you're like, I don't need the paint, I just want to do it. Awesome. Then just let me know that, and then that's more paint for other people. No, just kidding. So that is what I'm doing with my hair color. I don't care. And don't, Diane. Yes, Leanne, the top 3 people that I pick are going to win stuff from Dixie Belle. So the top 3 people, that I randomly pick in the random generator. I'm going to put everybody's name in that does it, okay? And then the top 3 names, Corey, your soul would be black. No, I'm just kidding. Your soul would be like the color of wine. You'd be the color of wine because that's your soul. Or, Corey, your soul would look like mine because you're a hot mess like me. So, truthfully, I don't care. I don't care what your experience level is. I don't care if this is going to be the very first piece that you've ever painted or the millionth piece that you've ever painted. I don't care if you've got 1 follower on your Facebook or 40,000 followers on your Facebook. This is for everybody. I think that this is what I wanted. My whole purpose of this is to allow everybody to do what they want to do. And yes, Leanne, allow everybody to do what they want to do, and then allow us as a community of people who do this crazy furniture stuff to come together and feel like we're all supporting each other. I think that would be awesome. So with that being said, I have a client coming to drop off a table. So I'm going to let you guys go. Share this, that way people know. Don't forget to put your piece in there. I'll keep reminding you guys. So maybe I'll go live tonight. I don't know. I'll talk to Roxanne. We do need to finish this piece. Otherwise, I will be live on Dixie Belle's page at 8 p.m. Eastern with Susie from the White Plum. And then Brandy, are you still here? Brandy, tell me if you're still here or not. If Brandy's still here, Brandy and I have been going live every Sunday night at 9 p.m. Eastern, just to kind of talk to you guys. And you guys get to know us, ask you questions, we BS a little bit. Sometimes we might paint, sometimes we won't. I don't know, but it's a lot of fun. So, so I'll be on twice. So you guys have a chance to see me twice on Sunday night. Once over at Dixie Belle's page with Susie from the White Plum, and then the other time will probably be over on my page again at 9 p.m. Eastern because Brandy's Wi-Fi is awful, and so we can't trust her stuff. So we'll probably be on my page. So, okay, Brandy, do you want to go on at 9 on Sunday? You tell me. I see you're here, girl. You're no avoiding. Answer the question. Oh, Colleen, you got this. Just do it. You know, people are like, how do I get to... Just do it. That's literally my only... Just do it. I don't have any, like, great advice as far as, like, start with this and do... Like, my advice is just do it. Like Nike. Just do it. Just dive in. Just do it. Dive in. So... Liz, I know her lighting was really good. I missed her last night. I don't know what I was doing. I've been purging a lot of stuff. I just went and donated a ton of stuff to Goodwill. My whole SUV was filled. So, okay. So, again, I might go live sometime this weekend with Roxanne. I don't know. I can't tell you for sure. I told you I'm a free spirit. I can't be held down. But 8 p.m. Eastern on Dixie Belle's main Facebook page, Susie and I will be painting. And then back over on my page, probably at 9 p.m. Eastern, I'll be with Brandy. So you'll get a double whammy. You'll just have to, like, you know, do whatever. Your page. My house is great. My Wi-Fi stinks. Okay, so we'll be over on Bella Renovare at 9 p.m. with Brandy. So you'll get a double dose of me. So you'll either be sick of me or you won't. So, okay, guys, have a good weekend, and I'll see you later, and get those soul pieces going. I want to see your soul.